Hi, I'm Claire Kerslake from clairekerslake.com. I'd like to share today simple tips that you can eat healthy food and save money. An objection that sometimes comes up with my clients is that they can't make healthy food choices because it's too expensive. And it's easy to see where this is coming from because you have fast food companies offering meals for just a couple of dollars. The following tips might help. Tip number 1 is to track your spending. Sometimes it's hard to see where that money's going, so it's a good exercise anyway. But you can really highlight areas where perhaps you're spending money on things you don't really need, or perhaps even sometimes foods such as lollies and chocolates, biscuits, chips and crisps, soft drinks or sodas. Once you've highlighted these areas, perhaps you can choose to reduce your spending and spend more money on healthy foods such as fresh fruit and veggies. Tip number 2 is to compare prices. Bit of a no-brainer tip, but sometimes the big name national brands are much more expensive than identical generic brand products. An example of this in my life is the rolled oats that I regularly buy, and I'm saving around $4 just on a small packet from buying a generic product which is identical to the big name brand. Tip number 3 is to buy less processed foods. These days it's possible to get, salads and veggies all cut up ready to either put on the plate or to cook, which is fantastic if you're short on time. But if you have got those extra few minutes, sometimes doing this at home, there are savings to be had. Tip number 4 is to grow your own veggies. If you've got a corner of the garden or perhaps even a balcony these days, it's possible to do this yourself at home. There's nothing quite like the feeling of picking your veggies and then eating them that night or through the day. The next tip I'd share is to reduce your serving size. We know that over the last 10 or 20 years our plates have gotten bigger, as have our waistlines. So perhaps swapping to a smaller plate, not only can we reduce our calories, great for our budget, great for our health, great for our waistline. Now it's over to you. What tips can you share on how to make healthy food choices and save money? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'd love you to click like and head on over to the blog, clairekerslake.com. Looking forward to touching base with you there.